Alright guys, so we're out here about to check our trap line today. We just got here to the property. So I'm going to pull up and check our first one here in a second. But I just wanted to say, I am really thankful that I get to do what I do for a living. That I get to trap and own a trapping business and all this for a living. It's definitely not easy work, and it's stressful, very stressful sometimes, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I suggest anybody that plans on trying to do this for a living to definitely go in with an open mind and not expect it to be easy and have a lot of patience. I've been doing this for 3.5 years now, and it's still a hard push for me every day to, get through. So don't expect it to be easy. Don't expect it to be fast and quick. It's a long process, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. Alright guys, so we checked our first few traps and we didn't have nothing, but I'm up here in a spot where I've been wanting to put a trap. But with the snow yesterday, I didn't do it yesterday, so I'm going to do it today. I'm going to show you guys what I've seen and why I want to put one here. Alright, so first of all, this road is the main road that comes up onto this hill. You can see you got this big ridge right through there. And this is all field here. Not much field. Well, right here where this road comes and humps up, there's a whole bunch of poop. There's fresher poop, there's older stuff. So, they've been here quite a few times at least and pooped right here in this location. Well, this is like white sand. I don't know what it's from. It's like somebody dumped it here a long time ago or something. But here's the road, and then right over here there's like a spot where there was a pile of sand, because it's just a big circle of sand. Well, you can see the coyote tracks going right through the middle of it. So, yeah, I'm going to put 2 sets in here. I'm going to put one in here. I'm not exactly sure where yet. I'm thinking right up against that bush. I don't want to put it right here in the middle, but I might put it up against that bush. And then I'm going to stick one right here in the middle of this 2-track road here. So, thought about putting it off to the side, but then again, they could be running both sides, so I'm just going to stick it right in the middle and hope nobody runs over it. So that's going to be my hopes, but I'm going to go ahead and put those in, and I'll show you guys what they look like when we're done. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you real quick how I attach my anchors. Move this camera down. So basically all I do is I got my fin stake here. The bigger cable that's on top is going to be the one I hook to my trap. But I just take a J hook, I put it to the end of my swivel, and I hook my anchor to it. Take my little J hook tool here. Smash it shut. Make sure I close it as tight as I can get it. Sorry about that. There you go. Now it's attached to the trap. You don't have to worry about using a quick link or anything like that, a split ring. So that's how I started doing them, and it works pretty good. It's a lot simpler. It works pretty good as a swivel point. So that's just how I've been doing them here lately. Alright guys, so I just put in those 2 sets. I'm going to show you guys what they look like real quick. The one in the big circle with the sand took me a little bit. I ain't never bedded a trap in sand before, and that was a whole different thing, and I was having problems with it, but I'll show you guys what they look like. Alright, so this is one that I put right here. Basically, I just picked some of the poop up and I put it right there, and I just put some urine on it, and so that's all that's here. Just poop and a little bit of urine. I didn't put no bait or nothing. I figured they're already coming here quite often, so just a little bit of poop and urine's good enough for them for there. And then over here, now also I bed my trap sideways because I didn't want to disturb any of the snow. And I knew if I went in straight like that, I'd disturb the snow, so I was over here bedding it right there. So that was a little different too, but see what I did? I just put it up underneath that bush, and I put some of our Predator Blues in there with some Highway 90 Roadkill. And I put some Trapper J's green slime up top. So that's how we did that set right there. So hopefully we will have us a coyote there, or over there, or maybe even both. So we know they're coming through here. There's been one come through here yesterday or today. So hopefully we get one here. Alright guys, so we're at the end of our line. We didn't catch anything today, but I always say you can't catch something every day, but I think at the time I put out 3 new sets today. The 2 I showed you earlier, and I just set one right here. Right here where I caught those 2 raccoons yesterday. We're only about 20 yards from the DP with the drag on it, so I'm gonna show you guys where I put this set. So same location, you know, you got this, there's a huge field here that is probably 500 yards across, and it comes down to the end. There's a little road that comes through into this little field, and then I got my bobcat set over there that I caught the raccoon in yesterday. I got me a coyote set right there at the end of that stick. Well, I think they're coming through here, and I think they bend and kind of go that way, so that's why I put that one there. And then today I found a pile of coyote poop right here, so I put in this set right here. It's a little more flashy than the ones I normally make. I usually make kind of a quiet dirt hole, but seems here recently haven't been doing too well on those, so I'm gonna start making some of these more flashier ones. Well, there goes that. So not sure what happened there, but we're gonna have to fix that. I don't see how my pan tension on that one would be too low. I got 2 of these Montgomery traps, and I got the pan tension about as high as I can get them. I know I've been having problems with those traps here recently. I've been having problems with those 2 Montgomery traps I got. I'm not sure why, but I was running both of them back on another piece of farm, and about every day I came to them, that's how they were. They were just set off right there in the bed, and I think that's what's happening. They're just setting themselves off. I got the pan tension about as tight as I can get it. I put new brass bolts in the pans, and I've tightened them as good as I can get them. So I'm not sure why they keep doing that, but anyway, we're done with today. I'm going to go ahead and fix this. Again, want to thank you all for watching, and hope you guys have a great rest of your trapping season. Thank you. Alright, so I got this trap here. I think I might have finally realized what the problem was. I don't know why I hadn't realized it before, but I bought these traps. They'd put the lamination on them, you see. Well, I think my problem is right there. I think that lamination's too tall, and there's not enough room for the dog to go over, really, because if you look, the dog's kind of bent holding the pan. This is the way they both are. So I think that lamination's too big, and the whatever you want to call it, the lever that holds the dog, I don't think there's enough room for that. I think this is my problem. I think that's why there's always pressure on that dog, because right now, you know, you can see there's quite a bit of pressure on that dog. But I'm going to go ahead and try it again and see. If not, you know, I'll probably just end up hanging these traps on the wall and not using them anymore. But not sure. What are your guys' thoughts?